so windy today. I love the leaves growing. Outside my window, there's this tree where all the leaves fell off for fall, you know, that happens. So it's just really cool to see them growing every day and beautiful. But also, like, you don't see them growing every day, but like you do. And every tree is so different. I love trees. Thank you for being here today. And welcome to another Love Surrounds Me video. I'm Carla, and I am excited to be doing another one of these. I have just been feeling super motivated to create and to put things out there, so I'm just going with it, and I hope you enjoy. Anytime you are here, know that you are welcome in this space. I'm trying to change things up and just trying new things, so I have so many ideas, but back to the one for today: remaining positive and at peace. So I got this question on my Instagram and I answered it, which I just posted. It was like maybe like a short video, less than 5 minutes, just a little brief kind of, because I like to do morning videos, or I just started that this week, and again have been feeling just more creative, but I think like with more action. I would love to talk more about that with you or in a video or something, but back to the topic. The topic is remaining positive and at peace. So I was asked on my Instagram, if you want to check that video out before, I will try to link it and see if I can figure out how to do that. That would be cool. I always hear people say that and think it sounds cool. So I just talking about this, I feel like it's such a, you could say so much. But I did journal through some things and write some things down that I would like to share with you guys. And the first thing that really helps me remain positive and at peace, and that I really learned, right? This is by like implementing and trying things that haven't worked, that don't work, that do work. And this is just what has worked for me, and I want to share with you. Of course, it's nothing like, this is what works, do this, 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 this. No, I guess let me like come back and just, you know, I want to meet you where you're at. Let's just see how this video goes, and even if we just talk about the first one, because it's huge. I just want to talk about our ability to remain aware of ourselves, our ability to observe what's going on in front of us, what's growing, moving, how everything is constantly changing all the time. It's good that we observe or take a role in our life as an observer, and just, I promise, I know at first it's not easy. And I remember when I first used to sit down and meditate, I used to get so frustrated with myself and just be really hard on me, honestly. And I just would like kind of give up because of that, because I'm like, oh, I don't like this. Like, I don't think I'm doing it right, kind of thing. But I feel like that's the next thing, or really that's what I mean by loving awareness. And really my next point that I put on here is compassion. Is like what I see now in my journey with different set of eyes, is that before I would judge myself so much, and I think that steals us from our happiness, from our joy. And so yes, like I guess I would just really say, like, lose your judgment is what I wrote. And I just mean that in like a super big way, and also in super specific ways. Like, lose mainly the judgment of yourself. Learn to observe and just let things, not let things go, or just like whatever, but it's more like you're observing and you're in a role where you're like, okay, do I want to engage in this energy or not? Is this good for me? Does this serve me? Is it for my higher good? I think when we begin to observe, we gain an awareness of a choice that we have. We have choices that we make every single day, small and big. And the more that we choose to come back with compassion to positivity, positive change, loving awareness, compassion, that word just came up, which is interesting. I wanted to end with compassion, but I think comparison too is a great word to also even think about in this topic. And I think that comparison often can take away from our positivity and our peace, because we often think about how others are doing things and doing something we're not, whatever it is, you know, like I have been there before too. Like, I'll be honest, it's human and it's normal. I think the more we just speak our truth to things, it just takes away the shame from it. The more that we are silent, the more shame just grows. So just freaking fuck it. Just say what the fuck you feel, you know? So that's how I'm living these days. That's what helps me remain at peace, honestly, is just, I wrote in caps on my paper, accept yourself as you are. Like, lose your judgment of whatever. Love everything that you do and make that everything that you do. Make everything that you do be love. You love everything that you do. Everything is love. Your love. Your partner is love. Your dogs are love. The trees are love. My journal is love. My home is love. There's so much love that surrounds us. And that is truly what inspires me every day to stay positive and at peace, is because there's, how can we not? Like, it literally makes me like, I don't know, emotional. And I'm just learning to let these feelings come up. And that doesn't mean that we're not at peace. To be at peace means that we are at peace with ourselves. We accept ourselves no matter what. There is literally no such thing as a failure or a loss. Like, yes, of course, those words exist in the dictionary. But if we see everything as a lesson, beautiful things happen. I promise. Just see, come back, take a moment. What can I learn from this? What can I change? What do I want to do? Do I want to invest my energy here or not? There or not? In me or not? But come back here, come back within, listen, observe, smile, be grateful. There's so much to be grateful for. And if you have feelings, or you're mad, or you like to cry like me, I really do like to cry. I don't know why, but I'm learning more. I think, I guess just sharing, and this will be the last thing, is in my own journey, I'm learning how to really actually feel my emotions instead of just thinking about them. So it's crazy that they just come up sometimes in these ways, and I am an emotional person, but I guess I just want you guys to know is that it's not always positivity and peace are not always what they seem on the outside, but it's about what matters in here, and that you love and accept yourself for everything that you are. I cry because I'm literally like so passionate about this and I'm so happy to share. So just let it flow and grab a tissue after. I literally always have tissues around me now. Just let it flow, guys. You deserve it. I promise. You deserve to be happy. And sometimes to be happy, you need to feel these things. Because if you don't, you won't feel your happiness either. I promise. It's the truth. I love you so much. And thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to keep diving in and just to be on this journey with you beautiful human beings. Los quiero mucho. Que Dios me los bendiga, todos. That's what I tell my patients. I'll be like, que Dios me los bendiga. Igualmente, mija, que amable. Okay. I love you. 11. I just saw on the thing. Anyway. Thank you guys again for watching and for just being here with me. For real. Just feel the feels. And you will heal. I promise. I love you. Stay tuned for the next episode. Okay. Have a beautiful day.